What's up, guys? Megazardz here, and today I'll be doing something that I saw DMT do. I thought it was pretty entertaining. Instead of just playing one tier, he plays three, or like four or something, and he goes through different tiers, so you don't see him playing one tier with one team the whole live, and I actually thought it was pretty cool. So I'll be going PU, and then I'll jump up 2 tiers to RU, and then I'll jump up 2 tiers to OU, because those are the tiers I like right now. I'm on my CLC account. I will get a game with this just because I don't want to use my main for PU. After that, I'll swap over to a different account. After that, I'll swap over to my main, I guess. This is my second time trying to record that. First game, PU, I got really fucking salty because this guy had a Rain Dance Belly Drum Polygraph. And he decided to set up on Arbok, which could, of course, kill it with Gunk Shot. But, of course, the man gets the para and then the second para. So I could have had the game, but the guy who decides to set up on something that just kills it gets double paras. And I got so salty, I'm like, I cannot keep this recording. So he's a cool looking team. Got the Wigglytuff, which doesn't see much use. Got the Rapidash, which is getting a lot more use as now a pretty cool mon. He's just going to lead the thing. I mean, counter is my own innovation, but you rarely use it. Like right here, I really want Stealth Rock up. And I will make sure that it stays up. I will do my best. He's actually going to miss a Stone Edge. And, honestly, I expect him to go straight for a spin. Because I have Drifblim right there. Like, how could he not? Right. I mean, I have Drifblim to switch in on it, because he can spin, and then he can kill me with Stone Edge. But, unless he's going to spin, like, every time until he kills me, that doesn't really matter. I'm just going to click Rock Blast so that I do something if he spins. I was like, I can go to Drifblim, but there's no reason to, because if he spins, I can just get up rocks as he kills me. As I only get 2 hits, which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine, I guess. Lead Dwebble Hyper Offense, pretty cool. I'm sort of running a bit of a slower approach, but it's a cool team. So he does just kill me, which leaves him open to revenging, and I do have Drifblim to spin block. Armaldo, of course, OHKOs it, but I can Suicide Spin block, keep the rocks up, which will be great for Rapidash. I really expect Roselia to come in right now, but because I have Arbok, I don't want to risk him staying in and fucking me up. He does just go to Roselia. I actually get a crit, do 22%. Had I Ice Beam, that would just 2-hit KO'd him, but I was not feeling real enough. Arbok is looking like a good way to win right here. And my only real switch into Rapidash, so I'm just going to go to Poniard instead. Once I'm in, I can probably kill that with a knockoff. Probably, maybe not, but I'll do a lot. As he's going to pull the double into Rapidash. I mean, Arbok was the most likely switch, and that killed you. So he has no good switch-ins for Poniard. Although Piloswine can take some hits, like, he doesn't switch into an Iron Head at all. Rapidash is like the only thing, and it has to take rocks and shit. So I really do want to keep Poniard. I'll head out to Arbok, because I was trying to say, oh yeah, Arbok is my best late-game win con. No, it's Poniard. What am I even talking about? As he's going to get the burn. Wow, rude. I mean, he's probably standard Charcoal Rapidash, which is a good set. I don't want him going for Morning Sun on the Sucker Punch, so I'm just going to Earthquake. If he kills me with the Drill Run, such is life. Yep, he did predict the... Alright, so... I'm clicking it again. I am not letting you Morning Sun. I'm not going for Sucker Punch, risking anything. I'm keeping Rapidash low, because that way... Poniard will be able to kill it with a Sucker Punch. Yep, see? Stop. It's not happening. Just give up, please. I even get a higher roll. Hey, fuck you. I mean, you can do it all 8 times. It's not happening. Stop. I'm not clicking a different move. I mean, I guess I could click Gunk Shot, hope for poison, but I'm more likely to miss and then end up losing the game. As he finally kills me. And this allows me to switch into, fucking what? This thing dies to a wild charge. This thing probably lives 1 hit. I want to say Blimp lives a hit. Like, Blimp is actually... I don't have bulk on this, but I'm assuming it lives a hit. So I am just going to aggro. I don't want to... Like, I'm living a Flare Blitz. I don't think he'd click Wild Charge. Unless he Morning Suns, then maybe Blimp was the wrong play. He actually goes to... What? So he's probably Specs. I guess. I can probably just freely click Endure. Well, I mean, he's got to be, like, offensive item, so I would expect an Ice Beam. I'm just going to aggro. Probably safest, because I don't know what to expect from this. He just gleams, and that is a 2-hit KO, and he's Life Orb. See? This is why that was not the play. Wait, why would I not Destiny Bond? I'm probably not going to get that too. Fucking, don't make the wrong play the first time. Ooh, I got it. As he Thunderbolts this time, so he just expected it. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of got it right. At this point, Simipour literally kills everything on his team, so unless he goes to Rapidash, Simipour just gets a kill. And I'm expecting Piloswine, because he doesn't want to go to something that gives him an annoying Rotom matchup. Especially since I could carry Trick or Will-O-Wisp or something to bait in Pylo, like my Choice Band Stoutland team that I played a lot with does. He's just going to go to Haunter, which very well may be Scarfed, but if he is, that will just give me a free switch to Pawniard. So I'm clicking Surf. Plus, most aren't Scarf now, because Scarf is really mediocre right now, because Probopass and Pawniard are running around everywhere. So he does go to Roselia. I guess this is his death fodder to get Rapidash in which case I'm just going to have to let Simipour die. Actually, Rotom is more expendable, but I really don't want him getting off the Morning Sun. Pawn can clean these well, Pawn needs damage on Piloswine. Simipour can clean these 3 Mons up actually much more effectively than Pawniard. Either way, I need Rapidash dead. And then Rotom just like totally gets cock-blocked by Piloswine because it's a Rotom, and that just kind of has to happen. Unless it's Sub-Split, which is... Sub-Split is actually kind of cool. Even Sub-Wisp, I really want to try it. It seems good theoretically. I haven't tried it. But like Sub-Wisp, Thunderbolt, and then Blizzard, or maybe HP Ice would make more sense on that set. Seems pretty legit. I could definitely be in a better situation here had I played against that Wigglytuff better. Like, just acroed, and then endured on the next turn to get more Life Orb damage, just in case he went for a super effective move. So he does just bring in the Rapidash. He can't Morning Sun on this. I'm a Simipour. No, I'm going to Rotom. As he actually clicks Wild Charge, trying to kill Simipour. I forgot that he wouldn't Flare Blitz. I'm like, he's going to Flare Blitz and kill himself to Recoil, but that's not happening. Excuse me. So, he cannot switch out, because he's going to die to Rocks. He may expect to be able to get off a spin, though, so I still could see him switching out. If I Thunderbolt, then he can go to Piloswine and just get a kill with Earthquake, and I kind of need these 2 more. So I think my best play is Simipour. He may go to Piloswine, or he may even go to Armaldo, though I kind of doubt that because that would just die, and then this would die. But he may go to Piloswine on this, in which case Simipour puts in work. And if he stays into Blitz, then he'll end up dying to all the recoil and shit. And then I can go into Rotom, force him into Piloswine, and weaken it to the point that Poniard kills? No, he's not switching out. I'm Thunderbolting. What am I saying? I'm clicking Volt Switch. He's not. I cannot see him switching out here. And if he does, then I still have Simipour as a good late get as a good win con. So the fact that that happened means that unless he's Scarf Haunter, I should be able to clean up. So I can go to Simipour. If he goes to Haunter, then I will highly expect the Scarf, and I will make the safe play of going into my Rotom, just scouting. Poniard I don't want to risk, because it can still clean up these two mons, whereas Rotom, I actually don't know if it beats Palo one-on-one, but I'd have to assume, like, all he can do is Icicle Spear me, unless he's running Toxic, but I have to assume, especially since Blizzard is 8 PP and HP Ice is relatively weak, I wouldn't beat it one-on-one. Of course, he may not be Scarf Haunter, but his team is lacking speed, and he already revealed that his Wigglytuff is like Life Orb, so he already has a Life Orb special attacker with good coverage. As it is, I have to scout for the HP Ice. HP Fighting. Because if he does that as I go into Poniard, and then I go into Simipour, he could sack something, go back into this. So I do have to go to Rotom right here. In my opinion, that is the play I have to make. He tricks it away. He expected Poniard, but if you tricked Poniard, Simipour would have just cleaned up, so I don't see how that was possibly the play. He's not choiced in the trick, and he is faster than me. Piloswine's definitely a possible switch in, but he's running trick. I'm going to Pawn. You're not clicking HP Fighting. I do not believe that you're that real enough. Or that you even have it, possibly. He may just not have it. Either way, he just saw I didn't go to Poniard, so he's not predicting it here. Yep, that did a lot. Was kind of hoping for the Defiant boost off of the Spadef drop, but I can just click Iron Head here, because it goes to Piloswine's 2 KO, I don't need to knock off. I guess he could crit me. I'm just going to have... Sucker Punch is actually my safest play, but... yeah. Pursuit actually would have been amazing right there. That is max HP, max defense Piloswine. It violate max HP, max defense. Rip my entire career. So I do still need this for the Haunter. This is where I wish I was running Trick or Will-O-Wisp on my Rotom. Because if I was, I'd be totally safe. Here, I have no choice but to go to Rotom, as he does reveal the Toxic. So he's like bulky Toxic set. So I let Rotom die, get Simipour in for free, click Surf, he goes to Haunter, and then I can let it die, go to Poniard, Iron Head win. I think that's how I play. I'll just click Blizzard in case something stupid happens, but I can't see. He goes to Armaldo? I guess he still wanted that to check my Poniard. Fair enough, but I don't think that's enough to save him. Especially since that gets 2 KO'd now. So he goes to Haunter. He kills me off. I go to Poniard. I can click Knockoff. If he goes to Pilot, I can click Iron Head. If he goes to Pilo, he dies, and then Poniard will sucker for the win. If he goes to Haunter, he dies. Yeah, I think I should be good. Yeah. I don't see... like, his win con would be critting me. Because I don't think Rocks gave him a KO on Poniard. In fact, Rotom might even get the kill here. Which makes it even easier to win. Like, previously I had to go into Thing and get the kill. Nope, I did not kill him. But I do live. Which is all that really matters. So, he doesn't even have Piloswine for the 50-50s, so I'm free to go to Poniard and click Sucker Punch if he tricks to get his... nope, I'm not. Okay. I guess I go to Simipour because he can't trick because I kill him. and if he kills me, then he's locked into a move, so I can just click Sucker. I was going to say, can go to Poniard, and then if he tricks Simipour outspeeds, this is literally just the same thing in reverse. This was actually a really good game, like, a few underused threats. He doesn't have much for opposing wall breaking, or so I thought, but, max HP, max defense Piloswine is actually an incredible tank. Maybe a little troubled by hazards, but definitely a cool team. Not the low ladder shenanigans I expected from like 1300 PU. Not that any PU is really good. You can be top of the ladder and still face total garbage because that's the PU ladder, but this was pretty good. Dropping the GG. Don't forfeit. I want to finish this game. Yeah, that's good. Like, he has to... I don't know. He doesn't have a way to win. Unless... No, he's Scarf. I was like, wait, did he trick it away? No, he tricked on my own Scarf, so... everything put in work. It's not one of those games where, like, you never even bring out one of your Mons. Like, I could have sworn I did some sort of live, and I never used one of my Mons once, because it was low ladder PU. I'm finally getting up higher on the rankings after that dismal loss where I got double paralyzed. I'm actually thinking I'm going to go to NU because I've played too much on my channel with this team. This is a team that I will upload a live with, and I've actually recorded it. But I'm posting this first because I'm recording it today and I want to. Don't question me. This is an RMT posted by Monsiger for his 1666th post, because he never did a 666 post shout out. And really cool RMT. I should have changed onto my other account because I actually have ranking on NU, but this is Pokeaim. Well, Pokeaim used a Torchic and a Rampardos and a Drifblim in a live. I happen to know this, but these were not what Pokeaim used. This is a cool team. It's balanced with I guess it's more offense really, but you do have the Xatu Seismitoad. I'm just gonna lead with Vivillon because it's lead Vivillon. Like, that's what it does. You lead with the lead that you designated. I don't want to Sleep Powder because he happens to have the boof. What I'm expecting is I'm just gonna click Hurricane out even though. I don't want him. I want to Quiver on the Protect, but I'm not real enough. Fortunately, if he doesn't break my Sash, then lead Sash Endeavor Vivillon will stop whatever sweeper he plans to use. As he's gonna straight Sword Dance. I'm going to Quiver expecting the Baton Pass or the Protect. Well, is there a reason for me not to Hurricane? Well, I Quiver anyway, so that works. I will Hurricane now, just in case he reveals some shenanigans that I don't want to deal with. And then, once Endeavor Vivillon takes them down, I got Fake Out, Bullet Punch Hariyama, which... I mean, Fake Out can't hit Blimp, but I can Bullet Punch it, so I have something. I'm not afraid of your Torchic. I don't think it's really viable. AIM was probably just screwing around or something, but... I mean, I know there's a lot of Torchic low ladder PU, which is pretty garbage. I'm actually faster. +1 Torchic is not fast enough. Which I would think a +1 Torchic is, so I'm assuming he's like not max speed or something. Good job, nice Torchic use out of 10. I'm just gonna Sleep Powder you. If he goes to Boufflant baiting me, that's fine. I can just Hurricane, I have the thing. He might get the Ice Punch Poison. I mean, I'm assuming he's a Salt Vest Mach, that's like the thing that people use, but he might be fucking Curse or something. Alright, I'm faster. I'll just Hurricane. This will do damage. I could save this. He's just going to forfeit, so I will get another one on my main account because this is kind of low. It's kind of funny that I recorded a whole live with this team, and I'll upload that after this. I actually have 2 lives saved up that I was going to post one of them today, but decided to do this because I do have time to record, and I just wanted to try a new thing. I also hit 30 subs, but I wasn't really planning to do anything for that, because it's not like an amazing shout-out. It's like, yay, I got, like, no subs, and I suck. Oh boy. God, that was depressing. Okay. Got one against Showtime 2732, who has a viable team, unlike Torchic. Typhlosion has Flash Fire now, but I don't have any Fire-type moves, so I mean, that's not really going to come into play. He still might be Blaze, because being able to have strong eruptions and then Blaze Fire Blast is actually really cool. This could be Rain Dance and then like offensive thing, or that could be Spit Def, that could be offensive Rain Dance on its own, or that could be AV. Either way, he's 3 water types, and if even 2 of them are bulky, that's interesting. Although he's neutral to grass, he's immune to electric, so that's fair enough. Lead Vivillon is lead. That's my choice for leading. I would love to sleep powder this. Please let me sleep powder you. I can't quiver and then be faster because he may be Scarf. His team lacks speed, so that's definitely a possibility. He might go to Ludicolo too. I mean, I'm a Vivillon. It's not like I'm afraid of a Ludicolo. I don't want to quiver and risk him waking up. I'm straight endeavoring. Ideally, I get a 2-turn sleep and save this. And even if I just hit him with the Endeavor, he'll be locked into something crappy, and then I might save this, because I would love to knock one of these down. One of these bulky things. Unless he's Rocky Helmet Wheezing, which then means he loses his Wheezing. Kling Klang? That is not the switching, my friend. This should die to a Hurricane, unless he's the almighty Scarf Lefties. Why not throw in a Life Orb and a Shucka Berry while you're at it, Kling Klang. This doesn't get priority. It's Gears. You don't like... Gears used Vacuum Wave. Mach Punch, Kling Klang. It's coming for you. I mean, I guess I could miss a Hurricane. That would... Why is that base 90 speed? And why is he max speed Jolly? They run shift gear. They're not max speed Jolly. What? Why are you running max speed Jolly on a Mon that gets a move that boosts its speed by +2? Look, you only need 176 speed. That's all you need. Monsignor knows how to play. Alright, rant over. I'll go to Seismitoad and get up my rocks, expecting the Ludicolo to come in, but I don't give a single fuck. Rocks are good for this, they're good for this. And it's not like he can touch me. Wheezing? Is that the Seismitoad counter? I don't see how that was a switch-in. I half expect the Will-O-Wisp, so I'm going to Xatu, because either way, I'm a Psychic type. I mean... Psychic beats Poison type matchups 101, so I don't even have to be predicting the Wisp. I could just Scald him too, because it's not like he can touch me. He might even Toxic Spike. He's just going to Sludge Bomb crit me. Alright, fair enough. Crit was probably the optimal play. I'm expecting Mantine to come in, so I'm just going to click U-turn. If he doesn't go to Mantine, I will go to Kling Klang maybe, but they sometimes carry a fire move. He does just go to Mantine, which means I have the Volt Switch thing, but he has a Quagsire, and I don't want to trick away my Scarf before I know Typhlosion's asleep. And I have a Hariyama. I actually believe Kling Klang sets up all over this, but he does have a Quagsire, which kind of beats me. So I'm going to go to Rotom and Trick, because I would love to cripple Quagsire. And just losing my Scarf means that I can click Volt Switch, and then if he goes to Quaggy, I'm not totally wrecked. He's actually going to protect... I mean, he's got to go to this or this, right? Yes? Yes? Go to Hariyama? My gut tells me to go to Hariyama, which means he's going to stay in fucking Defog and take the Scarf for no reason. Because he's a Mantine. Like, he doesn't want to be Scarfed. Come on. Or he might go to Kling Klang. Yep, he did switch out into Typhlosion. I did the do. So, is Weezing, did he reveal, do I know if he's Rocky Helmet or not? He never took any damage. Knockoff would just cripple the Weezing permanently. Hit something else. Like, I don't see a reason not. He's gonna leave this in and try to extrasensory me. He was Scarf. Alright, well, his Typhlosion's basically dead now. I want to go to Kling Klang, predicting him to wake up, click extrasensory. Oh wait, no, I knocked off his Scarf. Alright, stupid fantasies aside, I'm just gonna click knockoff. Get rid of a threat. I mean, I have an Assault Vest Hariyama, but that doesn't mean that Typhlosion still isn't a good Mon. And that also means that I'm not pressured to keep my Hariyama alive just in case he woke up. Now Hariyama, I can freely just, like, throw it in on threats and start clicking close combat and throwing it around, because, Hariyama's good attack. I can, like, bop Quagsire or something. Nobody likes it, really. Like, design-wise, if we're talking about Ruby and Sapphire and all that shit. I like Hariyama. He's cool. I'm gonna go straight back to Xatu, even if he Sludge Bombs, because he won't kill me unless he gets a second crit, or, I guess, a poison. Nope, I just straight live. Straight chewed. As he is Black Sludge. I'm clicking Psychic. I U-turned last time. I don't want him to think that I'm just gonna click the same thing. He might also predict a Roost and go for a Sludge Bomb poison. And either way, I'm gonna get a hit off on the Mantines, so why the hell not? It's not like I need Xatu in this game. I guess Magic Bouncing a Toxic right back at the Quagsire would be useful. But if worse comes to worse, I can trick it to Scarf. I have this thing to bop it with close combats. I have Toxic Seismitoad. I have things for Quaggy, even if it does stop this. He's actually going to go to Kling Klang. Just in case I made a double predicting Mantine, I suppose? But you've lost your offensive threats. Unless that's, no, he's probably Rain Dance, Life Orb, Ludicolo. Which is actually really good that I still have my Hariyama then. But his running Protect on Mantine really annoys me. Because I can't just, like, trick him or something. Instead, because he doesn't have any real recovery, I'm just going to Psychic. I don't feel the need to keep this, and I would love weakening that. That did 0. But he does not defog. He does not go for the defog. Why? I don't know. I'm going to go to Yama and knock off his stuff and stop him from switching out, and I should be able to 2-KO him. Actually, I can probably Fake Out, but he might go to Weezing, I suppose. Or Protect, predicting the Fake Out. Either way, I didn't click Fake Out, so... I'm assuming this will kill, because I'm an adamant Hariyama. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, but I would have to hope it kills. Or he just goes to Weezing, that's fine. Seismitoad is now my switch-in. Toxic Spikes would be annoying for my Hariyama. But, shit. This lives thing, so I can't just go to Seismitoad to freely Scald. I also don't want to get Will-O-Wisp, though. I'm clicking Rotom. Rotom is my safe middle, I think. He does click Will-O-Wisp. And what this allows me to do is, Air Slash something. If I were him, I'd be expecting another trick. But either way, Air Slash is just like a safe thing that hits everything. It probably won't do much to Quagsire, but I'm assuming it'll 2-KO Mantine at 25%. If it doesn't, then fuck it, I give up. He has not defogged at all, which is really interesting. Like, his wall that is Spadef is no longer his Spadef wall because he didn't do it. I get a flinch. He would have gotten off damage. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's a Weezing. And I'm out of music already. That was really... This live must have already hit half an hour, and I was only expecting it to be maybe 20 minutes. So I apologize for that. I guess this means I won't have to put the music in the background. Over here, he's going to go to Mantine. That does 22%. So congratulations on sacking your Mantine, and then you're wheezing to rocks. That was the correct play to make, sir. But holy fuck, this is going way too long, and I have homework. Welcome to Mixed Up Priorities, where you do your showdown recording before you do your schoolwork. Smart out of 10. But you guys, this is Showdown. This is not Megazord talks about stupid things. Oh wait, yes it is. He's gonna get the double protect. I'm probably gonna get a low roll too, and then he's gonna protect again, and then he's gonna double protect again, and I'm just gonna die to burn before I kill this, and it's gonna be back up to 22% again. Just like taunting me, like you don't fucking kill me ever. No, oh my god. That is, well, I lost my way to trick a scarf on this. On the bright side, this thing's dead, and Hariyama kind of cleans up. Yeah, he is faster. I'm gonna kill him with Kling Clang then, just because of Scald Burn. Even an Air Slash, not something I want. He'll get the Quagsire in, I'll just go to Seismitoad and Toxic him. That would give him free switch into Ludicolo, but Hariyama can take it on nicely, so this should be game. It's just taking a while to fucking wrap this up, because double protects and killing my Rotom. No, get out. Jolly max speed Kling Clang. Get out of here. Introducing the world's fastest Kling Clang. Nascar gears. I'm annoyed that this thing is unaware though. Like I could have just set up if that wasn't unaware, but you know what? That's why you run it, cause fucking unaware. Like why would you run it if it wasn't unaware? You wouldn't. I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but just outclassed by Seismitoad. Except it has Recover. It doesn't get Stealth Rock though. It does get Cursed too. So I guess there are reasons to run over Seismitoad. He's just gonna click Earthquake. No, I mean Toxic. He might sack the Wheezing, I suppose. Then he goes to Ludicolo. I'll just go straight to Thing. He actually just lets me Toxic him. Which means game over, sir. Because now there's no way I don't beat this with my Hariyama. As he's going to sack the Wheezing for a free switch into Ludicolo. His last effort. I guess this thing takes on Quagsire and stalls it longer than Kling Clang does, so I'll just go to Kling Clang. Probably just my safest play. I don't want to go directly to Hariyama, and then he reveals he's some fucking garbage set. Like, I don't know. Sub-Seed, Rocky Helmet, Ingrain. No, he's just gonna crit me with the Life Orb Surf. Right. I mean, this was death fodder, but I guess the extra 10% would have been nice. I can go to Hariyama. I'm not going to fake out in case he goes to Quaggy. If he goes to Quaggy, I'm just, like, clicking close combat over and over and over until he dies. That is how you beat the Quagsire. You just click buttons until it dies, because Quagsire's bulky. I hope this 2 KOs. He's probably Fizz-Def, though. I don't know if that's Fizz-Def or Spadef, but it's dead. It's dead def. It is so dead, it is just not going to be alive anymore. Yeah, rip you. And then I can sack Seismitoad, go back to Hariyama, and once again, I will be cleaning up with the last Mon, so I guess these were some nice closer games. I'll call it a 30 sub special, because why not? Even though it's not actually 30 sub special, and that's less important than Nascar gears. You can have my Toad, but you cannot have my freedom. And then I still have to do OU? Yeah, I'm not doing that. You guys can have some PU and some NU, and that'll be pretty cool. I don't have a reason not to fake out, just in case something happens. Like, I don't see close combat OKOing him, but now it certainly can take him out. Actually, wouldn't have had to OKO, just do 90%, which is not an OKO. I hate when people say, Oko him from this amount of health. It's like, that's not an Oko. That's a 7. Oh, he crits me, and that's still not gonna be enough. Get out. Get out of here. I'll drop him a GG though. That was a good game. I'm like 1244. I've just started playing NU. Only laddering with this team because it's a cool fucking team. Yeah, I'm just gonna end off here because this is too fucking long. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be prepared for a live tomorrow with this team that ends up having some cool stuff like freezes and lead Vivillon, and I guess that's my little way of having a preview. If you enjoyed, please like, sub, comment, rate, you know, all those things. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.